Okay, this is checkpoint 3.11.4. How do we create the scanner to read data from file? Okay, in this case we are looking at scores.txt. Okay, we are reading string and look like a string. Then that can be double or integer. And then what is the reason to define through exception in the main methods? We are talking about this case. Okay, even though I call it checkpoints, this is the question here, says that read data.java. Okay, that's the same thing. And then what would happen if the close method were not invoked in read data.java? Okay, this is the last question. So let's look at the first one. Okay, using scanner class to read the file. In my case, you got to be more careful. So it's on the checkpoints. Okay, source package. Windows, I normally use 2 backslash. And then this is chapter 12, so that we can point to relative path to scores.txt. Of course, you can use a forward slash. Okay, that's up to you. I'm used with the backward slash. And then here convert to try and resource. Maybe not really. We leave the question as it is. So here the file object point to this text file. Okay, according to that relative path. And then we are reading, okay, here first name as a string, middle name is a string, the last name is a string, the last one is a score. Okay, so we read first name, middle name, last name, and then score. Okay, it's a print paren, one at a time, until we reach to the last one. It's a premium value. Okay, if there is something to read, okay, string and string and string, integer, if there's something to read, we will return true value. Okay, here. Yes, there is. So we read the string and string and string, and then double, that will return the false. Okay, here. So it will be out. Answering the last question, what will happen if we don't use the close buttons? Well, basically, it's going to leave the memory open to the program. Okay, so if you open it, then unlikely happen. But if you have a small memory for your laptop or desktop, eventually you are going to run out of the memory. Okay, then that may cause the problems. So usually it's better to close it. Okay, I don't think I can demonstrate it. I do have enough memory for my laptop, 32 gigabytes. But if you have like a smaller memory size, this may create a problem for you. Okay, I think that's all. So let me just quickly demonstrate. Okay, so following up on these sessions, scores.txt, I think I made a mistake, which is good. This is chapter 12. Okay, the exception following up on exception. Basically, I mistyped it. That should be chapter 12 because chapter 11, I don't have a scores.txt. So let me change to 12. Okay, so it reads string, 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 and then that reads as an integer value. For this case, it seems better to change to be double. Then let me change to double. Okay, this time it's going to give us decimal points. Okay, which is making more sense to me. And let me quickly show you import statement for file class, and again the scanner. Okay, normally we use the system in to get the input from the keyboard, which is the standard input device. We are using file object so that we can get input from this scores.txt according to this relative path. That's all. Thank you.